Hi, I am Travis McHenry, the creator of the Oracle of Heaven and Hell, and also the Grimoire of Heaven and Hell. This is my dear friend Bonnie and former roommate. And Bonnie saw a spiritualist a few days ago, about a week ago, and the spiritualist told her that she should start trying to communicate with her angels. And so she asked me, how do I know what the angels are, or who they are? Who do I call out to, and how do I get in touch with them? Yeah. So I said, well, you came to the right person, because angels happen to be one of my specialties. So today we're going to use the Grimoire of Heaven and Hell to find out who Bonnie's 3 guardian angels are. And we'll do that based on her time of birth and her day of birth is really all we need. So let's find the first one first. So the first guardian angel is your soul guardian. And your soul guardian is the one that sort of covers you spiritually. When you're praying, if you want to pray to this particular angel for some kind of spiritual guidance or spiritual protection, this is going to be the angel you want to do that for. And it's based on your time of birth. So what time were you born?
8:47 a.m.
8:47 a.m. Okay. So we'll use the book, look for what angel rules over 8:47 a.m. and that will give us the angel that we want to know. All right, so 8:47 a.m. Okay, so Bonnie's soul guardian is angel number 27, Irithel, who is the preventing god. And those born under Irithel love peace, justice, science, and the arts. They will distinguish themselves in literature. Now, your soul guardian confounds the wicked and slanderers, gives deliverance from enemies, and protects those who provoke and attack unjustly, rules over the propagation of light, civilization, and liberty. So I'll just take a quick leap here because I know you pretty well. I would say that being born under this angel's influence, you love peace and the arts. Would that be correct?
Correct.
Now, distinguishing yourself in literature, do you have any dreams of writing or anything like that?
Yeah, actually, that's what the spiritualist asked me if I was a writer, and that I need to start reaching out for the angel who's going to help me write.
Wow, amazing. So this is the specific angel then, I guess, that we do that. Okay, so I'd say we hit the nail on the head on that one. So again, this is your soul guardian. So this is the angel spiritually that's watching over you, and it makes sense that your spiritualist was probably in direct communication with this angel and didn't even realize it. The angel was like tapping her on the shoulder, whispering into her ear, saying, "This is what Bonnie needs to know." So I would say then that probably means you're on the right track with writing, but this is definitely a good angel for you then. And we can write these down later, just so you've got them. Okay, so next is your moral guardian angel. This is the one that's going to sort of help you try and make right decisions in life. And when you get off track, it's also going to try and gently lead you back to the fold. Right.
Okay.
What is your date of birth?
The date?
Yeah, the actual date.
The July 16th?
July 16th. Okay, so let's look up July. What angel rules over July 16th?
This angel, everyone is born on July 16th?
That is correct, yes. Yeah, so actually Bonnie brings up a good question. So is this angel just looking at me out of all the billions of people on Earth? No.
I didn't expect that.
So angels have divine powers. They are omnipresent almost, and they're celestial beings, so they really can be almost everywhere at once. Every person who was born on July 15th will have the same angel as their moral guardian. But that same angel might also be a physical guardian or a spiritual guardian for somebody else.
Oh, wow.
So depending on their time of birth or their date of birth. So one angel is covering a lot of bases for a lot of different people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a great question. All right, here we go. So July 16 is angel number 47, Asaliah, God the just judge. Those born under Asaliah will have an agreeable character and will desire the acquisition of secret knowledge. Asaliah will help one with the praising of God and the growing towards him. the angel governs justice and makes truth known in legal proceedings. So that is your moral guardian. Now that's kind of interesting. I mean, I know you have an agreeable character, so that part's pretty easy. Would you say that you desire the acquisition of secret knowledge? I can say I actually desire that. That fits me to a T. But that angel, I don't think is me at all. No, it's not.
Okay. Can you explain a little bit more?
So, desiring secret knowledge would be just wanting to know things that people may try and keep from you in a general sense. And that can be wanting to know something specific, like, hey, did you actually hook up with that guy, Or it could be, is so-and-so dating,
Well, I think
it could be that, but that's more gossipy. But it could also just be the acquisition of knowledge that is sort of...
It's like the detective.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm definitely a little detective.
I would say that I have seen that in you as well. So that angel, Asalai, is your moral guardian. So when you need help, like, dealing with society and dealing with stuff that's happening in the real world, this would be a good angel for you to call upon. Okay, so then your last angel is also going to be on that birth date. So we said July 16th. So let's take a look here. Okay, so your last angel then, this is your physical guardian. So this is the angel that deals with health and your physical being, aches, pains in the body, all that kind of stuff would come from this. But it's also sort of your vitality, your motivation, that sort of get up and go that you might have. That's a part of your physicality, so it can have to do with that too. Okay. So your physical guardian angel is angel number 24, and that's Hohaya. That is the God the good in himself. So those born under this angel will love truth. They will be sincere in their words and their actions. Mm-hmm. Hohaya obtains grace and mercy from God, rules over exiles and prisoners, works against the discovery of secret crimes, and protects one from animals and assassins. Fortunately, I don't think you have to worry about animals or assassins harming you, but you've got that on your side. So rules over exiles and prisoners, that's something that doesn't really apply to you, but that's just part of what he does. Like I said, each angel is covering multiple bases for multiple people. Works against the discovery of secret crimes. Now, this is an interesting angel because normally you would think that angels, being divine beings, would be trying to push criminals out into the light, to force them to face judgment. But here is an angel that prevents secret crimes from being discovered. So if you've done something that you would prefer somebody not know, this is actually an angel that you could call upon to help you keep that thing a secret, whatever it is.
Okay.
And nobody's perfect. We've all done things I think we would prefer somebody not know. So that's part of what that angel does. So those born under this angel will love truth and the sciences. They will be sincere in their words and their actions. And again, that's more what you would expect to hear from sort of an angel that's guiding your moral compass. So in terms of physicality, it doesn't really give us very much information. But you at least know who that angel is. You can call upon them when you need them, and you can just sit down and have a conversation with them, subtextually or mentally, of course. Sit down, have a conversation with Hohaya, and hey, what's going on with me? But you're in good physical shape. You don't have any problems.
No, I hope not. As of right now, I don't know.
Long, flowing, lustrous hair and nice teeth, and just looking generally perfect. Thanks, Bonnie, for making the rest of us look good. So that's one way that the Grimoire can be used. Most of that same information was actually in the Angenomicon, for those of you who have a copy of that. The big difference here is it's also contrasted with the demons. You've got the angel on the bottom, demon on the top, with a lot of information about them and similar things, what they can do for you. So you didn't want me to do this, but I'll just tell you who it is so you know. Everybody has also got a servant demon, just based on when they were born. And this is a demon you could call to sort of do your dirty work if you wanted them to. So let's just see who yours is, just for fun. All right, so yours is Aim. Aim is demon number 23. He's a great duke, and he looks like a handsome man, but he's got 3 heads. And he makes you witty in all manner of ways and can give true answers concerning private matters. That's kind of weird, because that's what your other angel does. Gives true answers concerning private matters. So basically reveals secrets. That's kind of weird, yeah. So you've actually got a demon and an angel
that do the same thing.
That are both willing to do the same thing for you. So I don't know. That's doubled up. I'd say that's actually good. So, and then in addition to that, you know, if you wanted to actually summon an angel or a demon, you know, you've got the conjuration of the angelic spirits, technique for consecration of salts, making holy water, making hell water, which is used for doing rituals with demons, and then, you know, a bunch of other rituals and things like that in here. Consecrations, sigils, stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool book. It's pretty thick too, 120 pages or so of arcane knowledge. And so what do you think? How, in general, do you feel like the descriptions of the three angels sort of met what you expected to see?
Well, the literature one, the first one, definitely.
It's weird that the spiritualist told you the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah. So yeah, it. I would probably have to look.
Right, and like I said, we can write down the names and everything, so you've got those on your.
Yeah, but it's really interesting. I like it.
Good.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say.
All right, neither do I. Okay, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Our Kickstarter campaign has still got a little ways to go. So if you haven't backed, go ahead and back now. If you want to share it with your friends, feel free to do that too. And thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye-bye. Give them a real one.
Bye.